Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Today we're going to be doing the Q Limón Madras. It's a Q recipe which calls for a little citrus rum. For those that don't know what a limón is, or limón, I'm not from Puerto Rico. This is from Puerto Rico. Limón sounds good. It's got the little tick over the O. So what we're going to be doing is an ounce and a half of this citrus, I'll call it citrus rum. And did I call it vodka before? I don't know if I called it vodka. I'm going to probably have a hard time with that. Citrus rum. We're going to do an ounce. I'm using the ocean spray. Oh, I bought light. Oh well. Cranberry juice. And an ounce of orange juice. Very simple. We're going to put that in a rocks glass. There you go. It's a tiny little rocks glass. There's not much in here. Haven't done this recipe, but I was looking for a good excuse to use the Q Limón rum, and I don't know how easy it is. There's a lot of flavored rum, so you'll be able to find a rum if you can't find Q. New Hampshire really is the only place you can't get it directly yet, so you should be able to find that. Highly suggest Q because I hadn't had it until a couple weeks ago, and every single one, if you go to everydaydrinkers.com and read the reviews, I have nothing bad to say about any of their rums. It's just good. And they're not too expensive. I think this is about $16.99 if I recall the price. If you go to Mixed Drinkipedia, I think I put all the prices out there for all their rums. So let's get that started. We're gonna shake it, put some ice in there, shake it up, put it in our rocks glass, drink it, see what it tastes like, because I have no idea, like normal. And as people often comment on YouTube that say I have no idea, I'm just proving you right, sorta. Or admitting it, therefore you cannot attack. And we'll do a little, what do I call it? This is probably gonna be like a pink color. With a little cranberry in there. We'll do our ounce and a half. So really there's just a little extra rum as opposed to the other ingredients. So I'm thinking if it was regular rum, there might be some burn to it. When you've got the flavored stuff, it's usually pretty tasty. So there you go, that is what it kind of looks like. It almost looks like a reverse. Come on! I'm gonna say tequila, reverse tequila sunrise. So you get the orange on the bottom. Come on, you thought that because that's what it looked like.
No.
I didn't say anything. Shake it. Looks like my ice might be a little soft. Heard it crack up in there. Stay. Probably not gonna need too much ice. We'll do 3. Pour that out. You could garnish this with the lemon if you'd like. Probably look a little better that way. I kind of screwed up and used my last lemon. I sacrificed the good of the lemon for a different drink that we'll be doing tomorrow. So there you go. That is really peach, right? I'd call that a peach. Kind of neat looking, very tropical. Puerto Rican, that's kind of tropical. That is to us. I can see why they don't need lemon. It tastes like I probably put in maybe a half ounce of lemon. It tastes that way, but you're not getting the bite.
Sourness?
Yeah, the sourness. So the lemon, essence of the lemon is in the Q, but the sourness isn't. So what you're really getting is a very odd sensation of a slightly sweet cocktail that your brain wants to think should be sour. Even the bitterness from the cranberry juice is very light. So overall, I wouldn't say it's the best drink I've ever had, but it's unique. It gives you a reason to explore more rums, more flavored rums, especially if you have some lemon rum and you're like, what am I going to do with this? You know, there's certain drinks call for lemon vodka or citrus vodka. So this kind of gives you a different play on that with a little rum. So you're getting more flavors, not just neutral grain spirit and citrus or lemon. Oh, well, not too bad. The other thing I wanted to mention is I got an email from John yesterday that said, listen, I tried Tito's Vodka. I saw their sponsor. Is it me or does this just taste like rubbing alcohol? Well, he's also said he was new to drinking hard liquor And so what I just wanted to mention for those that might have experienced the same thing, vodka in the cocktail realm is really for bringing up the alcohol, the fun factor. I don't know if it really is there for sipping. Some people like it for sipping. Not a huge fan myself. I don't just sit down and sip vodka, but it has its place. So if you find that you've got that rubbing alcohol taste, that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad or good. It just means it's got a lot of alcohol in it. You might not be used to it. Take 3 or 4 sips, put it on ice, give it a couple more tries, and just keep trying, experimenting. Move on to rum, do some tequila, do some gin, do some whiskey, and just get a lot of different flavors. When you go back to vodka, you're going to find out it's really not that bad. It's just your body's kind of getting used to it. Just like a Cabernet. I wouldn't drop Jennifer down with a big, bold red wine like a Cab. You know, that's probably not what you're not going to like that. Do you like Cabernet? Not a fan. So there you go. This is your Don Q Limón Madras, or Lemon Madras. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. We're teaching you how to drink.